Hey, Bat fans, it's Greg from JustBats.com. Welcome back. We are here with Mr. Michael from Mizuno, and we're going to talk about their 2019 lineup. It's pretty exciting. We got some softball bats and baseball bats. We're going to touch on all of them. We're going to give some people some time to join us, so we'll get going here in about 30 seconds. If you haven't checked it out, JustBats.com, we have a new bat personalizer. It's pretty cool. You can customize your bat knob. So check it out. It's right on our homepage. There's a banner that'll take you right to the bats that are all over. All right, Michael.
Okay.
You ready to talk some bats?
Sure.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let's do this.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you. All right, everyone. So again, I'm Greg Moore from JustBats.com, alongside Michael from Mizuno. If you haven't heard of Mizuno, they've been around for 100+ years, and they do great stuff, especially in the bat industry.
1906.
1906. Oh my goodness.
We were in the bat industry as far as baseball.
Well, they've got some exciting things happening. Obviously, they always do a great job in innovation. We love carrying their bats. Hear a lot of great things from our customers and players about them. But their 2019 lineup is really one to get excited about. So Michael is here. We just happen to have him in town here at JustBats.com headquarters, and he's going to clue us in on what this 2019 lineup has in store. So, Michael, am I right? You have 13 baseball bats, 7 fast pitch bats in this lineup?
Yes, correct. All new.
All new.
All brand new.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, great.
Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You have these beautiful guys right here. This is the Max Core?
Max 4 carbon.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about what all these bats entail.
So first off, just to kind of reiterate what you said, we have a brand new line coming out for 2019. We're really excited about it. All the testing and the results that we've been getting are off the charts. The first one in our lineup is going to be our Max Core Carbon. It's going to come in a drop 3, a drop 5, and also a drop 10. The great thing about these bats, some of the key features, is going to be our BP sleeve that is wrapped around a hot metal core barrel. So, and then it comes and tapers down to the handle to our black onyx carbon. Basically, kind of give you a little feedback with the BP sleeve. What this does is create a really good trampoline effect and also a really good backspin. So the ball flies farther. And kind of another great key feature about the BP sleeve is the faster the ball comes in, the better performance of the bat. And then also with the black carbon handle and taper, it really helps reduce that vibration when the ball's in contact. It's really good feel. And then again, it's going to come in the drop 5 and the drop 10 that are both USA certified.
Great. Beautiful bats.
Yeah, we're really happy with the cosmetics overall, especially this one right here.
That's the Max Core Carbon. Some good stuff there. And then with the Max Core Carbon, you also tell us a little bit about you have kind of this new hot metal.
So yeah, it's going to be a similar make of these Max Core Carbons. Main difference is it's not going to have any black carbon. It's still going to have the DP sleeve over a hot metal core, and the taper and the handle is going to be made out of hot metal. It's going to be more of a, and it's only going to come in drop 3. It's going to be more of a stiffer feel compared to the black carbon onyx handle right here. But overall, great bat, great pop. It's going to have that traditional alloy sound to it.
Yeah, it's great looking back. Because the hot metal doesn't just come in the Max Core Carbon, right?
Yeah, that's our metal alloy that we use throughout in our metal bat.
Okay, so that's the hot metal. Tell us about these guys, though.
So this is going to be our power carbon. It's going to come in the DB core drop 3, and then also a drop 10. It's going to have a really large, massive, extended barrel. So a lot of that late movement you get from pitches, it's going to still make solid contact even a little outside the sweet spot. It's going to have our 2-ring technology built in here. What that does is it creates a low compression barrel. So therefore, it's really hot right out of the wrapper. And then obviously it's made out of our black onyx carbon, and it's going to have an ultra low MOI design. So it's going to be a real truly balanced bat.
So I couldn't help but notice you got some USA baseball bats here.
Yes, and this is the drop 10 USA certified. Wow. In a 2 and 5/8 row.
Okay. And so you guys are really covering all your bases here. So what really differentiates the MaxPort carbon? Because this is kind of what you guys quite enjoy, right?
Yeah, it's really new, innovative technology. They, our parent company, Mizuno Japan, they came out with it. So they've been using it in Japan for a long time. It's kind of new, so we do really concentrate on educating our consumers because it's such a new technology. But like I was saying before, the best thing about this bat, higher the speed pitch, the better performance of the bat. Yep. So that's kind of the thing. I mean, it's really new and innovative, and once it gets caught on, because we're not going away from it anytime soon, we really feel and we're really, very happy about this bat. I think it's going to be a really good seller for us.
Oh yeah, people are excited
for sure. Especially, we're definitely excited, but we're getting a lot of great feedback. And kind of what I didn't mention before is Long Beach State is one of our teams that use in the college ranks, and they give us great feedback and have some great years.
Yeah, they do okay in the college baseball scene.
Yeah.
Launch date. When can we expect to see the baseball?
8/1.
8/1. Okay. And how about, we're going to talk a little bit about these fast pitch bats too. When can we expect to see those?
Those are out.
Those are
Early out.
Okay, so if you haven't seen these fast pitch bats, they're pretty cool. I'm actually going to show a couple of them. We have these on JustBats.com right now. Tell us a little bit about this lineup real quick.
This is going to be our one-piece Carbon 1 bats. That's going to come in a drop 10, and then also a drop 13. Again, it's a one-piece, which we find that's pretty popular, especially in the college and the amateur ranks. It's going to be made out of our black onyx carbon, and kind of differentiate the different bats. Like we have these colored pops of coral and mint too. It's got our X-Zone technology, which the bat's broken up in zones, and we manipulate each zone to make sure it gets peak performance in the bat. So it really creates a wide sweet spot.
So far, everything we've heard from fast pitch players is that these bats are great. So, really cool lineup. Obviously, wanted to touch on that along with baseball bats. You guys have everything covered. You do a great job. Be honest. You got a favorite here, don't you?
Yeah, my favorite, probably because of the color scheme, we didn't show it. It's probably our hot metal. We've got one there. Obviously, it doesn't like a red, white, and blue bat, but it's a one-piece alloy bat that we come out with. Traditional, kind of one-piece bat, but in my opinion, that's my favorite. That's probably my go-to. And again, the cosmetics of the absolute beautiful stuff. It's not only the performance, but the color scheme itself.
Very patriotic. Love it. Yeah, it's a cool bat. All right. So overall, you guys are pretty confident in this at Mizuno.
Yeah, I mean, in my office, I'm with the R&D guys 24/7, and the fact you can see it in their faces how excited they are for this lineup. And yeah, we kind of changed the branding a little bit as far as we went to like a one family name, the B19, B meaning baseball, 2019. Kind of got the idea from a fighter jet from the military, kind of fast but powerful, and that's kind of represents fast pitch and baseball. So yeah, overall, 2019, we're really projecting a really good year for baseball bats and really get a nice market share and do well going forward.
Definitely. Very cool. So, Dan, let us know. If you guys have questions, throw them in the comments. Because Michael knows everything there is to know about Mizuno Bats. He's educating us right now. So, Dan, any questions for me?
Joe asks, what do you guys have for USA Bats? I know you guys talked about it. How many's in the lineup for USA? What's the feedback there?
As far as what we have in the lineup, the MaxPort Carbon is going to come in the USA. The Power Carbon is going to come in the USA in the drop 10. And then our hot metal, red, white, and blue, is also going to come in the USA in a drop 10 and a drop 5. And then the T-ball bat in the hot metal is also going to be in the USA.
Okay. Michael asks, 8U playing machine pitch, what would you recommend?
8U playing machine pitch, I mean, if it's got to be US certified, I would definitely go with the hot metal. not to say they're not serious ball players, but maybe new to the game. Bang for the buck. I think this is a really good glove. I'm excuse me, bad. Apologize about that. But yeah, I think overall hot metal is really good. The power carbon, which you have right down there, which is an app, but is also another one I would look at. We drop 10 in the USA. It's got a lot of pop, a really big barrel on it, so room for air for that late movement of pitches, and it swings really light for a good barrel. And that's USA certified.
One more here. So Chris asks, along with that USA category, how many of these will be in a 27-inch?
That's something, one thing I will iterate is that we have a true drop 10. So it's really hard for us to get to that weight, 27. But I can tell you that ours are going to be a true drop 10. So that's one of the reasons why we construct the 27. So not new.
Good. Mizuno's been around a long time, but you guys continue to innovate. Like every year, it just seems like they have something new.
Well, that's kind of Mizuno in the whole. We're all about quality products for the elite player, and going back to 1906, us being a Japanese company in general, we take innovation and new technology really serious. A lot of thought and dollars go into it, so R&D is really important. But we try to stay ahead of the game, and it's the max score. It's ahead of the game. I'd say about maybe 2 or 3 years here in the States.
Yeah, agreed. Michael, we really appreciate your time here. Is there anything you want these fine people to know about Mizuno?
Just be looking out for the bats and the fast pitch in baseball. We're making strides. As you know, Mizuno's reputation, we make unbelievable products, and I know that I and the R&D team completely stand behind these bats. And just, give us a shot, because data doesn't lie, and all the data that comes that we get is we're winning majority of the time.
Well, thank you very much, Michael. Like we've talked about here, the fast pitch bats are already available. They're on JustBats.com. Come visit them. See what they're all about, because players are already talking about them. And then, like Michael said, 8-1, you can expect these new Mizuno baseball bats. They're already creating a lot of buzz. Check them out. We'll probably have some features on our blog that kind of detail a little bit more. And then if you have any follow-up questions, we know where to find this guy. So just throw them in the comments, and we'll make sure to get you responded to. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.